Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Welcome to your reading. We are looking at what is Spirit wants to talk about. We're in this energetic shift here, getting ready to move into eclipse season and Mercury in retrograde at the same time. And so I wanted to just see what Spirit wanted to draw your attention to. So we're gonna pull a couple cards on that. I'm gonna get a clarifier for anything that has to do with the month. We have the month of July showing up here. So you have the do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. The bull. Whoa, whoa, Pisces, man, Saturn in your sign's making you be like, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. I love it. And then we have here the leg, stepping into a new experience. And that new experience might be actually just standing up for yourself. And the lily, spiritual love. Oh, this is really falling in love with yourself or connecting with somebody new, but really connecting with them on a deeply spiritual way also. And so, gosh, there's nothing bad about any of that. Know what it is you want, believe in yourself, and be willing to stand up for yourself. I love that. Boundaries, right? Saturn in Pisces is there to teach you how to create those safe and healthy boundaries, and to know when to say, hey, look, this is the way it is, kids. This right here is how this is gonna go. So there's nothing wrong with that, Pisces. You're very nurturing, you're very kind, okay, and you're very supportive, and being very interesting here. Okay. Just these cards are just, we just want to go here, there, or everywhere. All right, so, whoa, Pisces. What did I say about safe, healthy boundaries? Okay, let's do this. I'm really excited about this reading for you. So I was having this conversation with somebody recently, and then I was watching, do you know who John Edward is? He's a psychic medium, and I was watching an old interview with him. Well, maybe not that old. Some of them were old. But anyways, so he was talking about the devil card, and I was like, yes, this is exactly what I say with the devil card. Here's the thing about the devil card. And so it's this, every major arcana is about the energy of the lesson to be learned in that cycle of your life. And so the devil energy is about recognizing that if you look at the Rider-Waite deck, right? If you look at the devil card on there, it's so funny how many times this card has come up today. The chains are loosely wrapped around their neck. They could lift them off. The only thing holding it in place is comfort, routine. It's always been like this. I don't want to make a change. I don't have enough confidence to do that. I don't think I'm strong enough to do that. You know, you could totally set yourself free. There's nothing holding you in place except lack of self-confidence. That's what holds us in place. Lack of, I don't think I can go out there and do it on my own, so I'm going to stay chained to this really bad situation, whether it's a job or a family member, a friendship group, or whatever the heck it is, right? A significant other, whatever it is. Like we stay bound in this situation because we don't have enough confidence in ourselves that we can go out and we can do this for ourselves. And so Saturn in your sign, which rules Capricorn, which is the devil, the devil energy. It's about learning how to, not only am I going to take this off, but I'm going to make sure that I don't pick it back up and put it on. I'm going to create that safe, healthy boundary. And so do not back down from opposition, so show strength and fortitude. This is your opportunity to really step into this. And so we'll get to the rest of the reading, but I want to start here with the card to anchor into. It is the shadow, the self-empowerment and the ambition. It is the devil energy. It is anchor into the lesson of, this is my space. I own me, not you. You don't own me. I don't own you either, right? It's not codependent. It is an individualization of ourselves and trusting and believing in ourselves. And so you have here some very self-empowering cards. And so this is a cycle where you get to really start feeling your way into this energy because you're moving toward that North Node, getting ready to move into your sign. By the time Saturn gets done working with you, here comes the North Node. And so they're asking you to create the ability within yourself to have confidence in yourself and believe in yourself that you can manifest and create what it is that you want to create. And so the overall energy here is the Hanged Man. This is your energy, right? It is the patience and it is the perspective. But it's about seeing things from the underneath, right? Being able to see things from this direction. Why do I lack confidence, right? And with Chiron in Aries, healing the inner child, we're all figuring this out. It goes back to our roots and not feeling like we were good enough or feeling that we had to prove ourselves worthy. And no, you are worthy just because you exist. And that is where we start off here. And so here, the key to the situation is the gratitude and the fulfillment. It is the Nine of Shells. It is choosing. It is choosing joy. It is choosing happiness. It's choosing what fills up your life. Filling up your own cup with what it is that you really want. It is knowing that you can draw and attract to you the good stuff, right? The spiritual love, this healing, the stepping into this new experience. And I think this new experience is the experience of you being you. It's really beautiful. So, you've been looking for, how do I find the success? Where will I feel triumphant? Six of Wands up here, and where you're seeking the information. And in the heart space, there has been some heartache, right? I mean, Pisces, you're very empathetic, so whether it's yours or someone else's, it's been kind of draining your energy. But we have the release and the recovery here of this Three of Feathers, Three of Swords, this willingness to release and let go. And you're still hanging on. You're still hanging on, Pisces. I know this. Because you got the Hanged Man, so you're still hanging in there. Why? And over here in the area of what is blocking you, what is stopping you, what is halting the situation here, you have the Eight of Shells, the Eight of Cups, the willingness for you to go on the quest and to renew yourself. So a starfish can lose a limb, most of them can lose a limb and regenerate a new one for themselves. If you let go of the situation that is holding you back, these chains that are around your neck, if you're willing to take them off yourself, you might get a little scratched and bumped and bruised as you get yourself out, and you might get your hair caught up in it. It might be a little painful. Okay, I'm not going to say it's easy. I'm saying it's worth it. And you will regenerate, and you will renew, and you will be stronger, and you'll be able to feel that confidence in yourself and your ability to rise like a phoenix. So in the area of how do you transform the situation, we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Acorns, passion and creativity. It is your desire and your drive to do something. So this is the knowing that you can manifest and create wherever you step. It's like if you can picture yourself, because this is what they're showing me. It's so cool. It's like, because you got Neptune in your sign right now too, helping you with this. It's like you put your foot down, and then you take your left foot, and when you lift your foot up here where your foot stepped, there's all this growth and this green coming into what was a barren landscape. And so you have the opportunity to really manifest and create from self-love and self-care and believing in yourself. And so Saturn, again, is helping you build structure around your dreams. Wherever 5 to like 16 degrees of Taurus falls in your chart is the area that's really fertile right now. We have Mercury. We're in shadow right now. It's going to retrograde through there. Completes the cycle and finishes and moves out of its shadow on the 1st of June. On the 8th of June, Jupiter enters into 5 degrees of Taurus. It gets up to about 16, and then it starts its retrograde and does this whole thing for the whole next year. So as I said, we're in shadow, and I'm already having trouble with the computer this year. As soon as we're there. Okay, so I'm sorry it's a little glitchy. All right. In the area of resources, your independence matters. Your willingness to be independent matters. Security and abundance could be yours. We have the spider. That is creative energy. That is a very independent spider. It makes me think it's like the Black Widow. That's funny. It's got something on its head. Could be a recluse. It's very independent. It goes out and gets what it wants. It's very creative. It creates its own abundance. And in the area of the action to take, we have this tiger. the King of Crystals. Courage and commitment. Are you willing? Do you have the courage to commit to your own dreams? To your drive to remove the shackles and the weights that are hanging around you that you can step out from under. It very much feels like Eight of Swords, only this is harder, of course, because there's another person that seems to be involved that mirrors you. So in the heart space, you have control and stability of the Four of Crystals. It's a beaver. This is you showing up every day and doing the hard work, moving through your emotional waters and building and creating the structure around your dreams, the dam, right? Like, this is really a very powerful, empowering reading. They're inviting you into this. So this July thing, this could be when you really notice the big shift and the big change starting to happen for you. It could be that you are working with somebody who was born in July, because that would be possibly a Cancer, and that would be a fellow water sign, and quite often they connect up. It could also be, though, that's when we start moving into that energy of the 8-8 gateway is what I'm really feeling. Like that we move there about like the 20, I want to say it's around the 22nd, the 23rd of July. It's right after, it's like a day or two after the sun moves into Leo, the 8-8 gateway opens up. And this year we have Venus going to be in Leo during this time frame. And so there's this real self-empowerment energy that comes in, and you're being invited to set yourself free. Look, you have the card of release. You have the card of release, the letting go, the setting yourself free, the releasing and letting yourself go, setting yourself free, right? And it comes with the card of diligence, showing up on the daily, the 4 crystals and the 9 of crystals, showing up on the daily for yourself to manifest and create what you want. Are you willing to show up every day for yourself? Will you commit? King of Crystals, will you commit to your dreams? Will you commit to your goals? Will you commit to what it is that you want to manifest and create? It's going to take a lot of courage. It's going to take fortitude. It's going to take strength. It's going to take you showing up for yourself, for your dreams, for your goals, for your ambitions. The elephant says to open yourself up to abundance. You have Mother Mary and Archangel Raphael. This is healing, nurturing, loving. Wow, that's such great energy to have for Pisces to work with during this time of the releasing and letting go and preparing yourself. So through this next, I would say up until July, I feel like there's going to be a lot of releasing and letting go of things and being willing to let the energy shift and change to see what happens next. And then we have this really empowering, look at that solar plexus just lit up kind of energy coming through. It's number 17. That's the star card, right? That is that willingness to really focus on your dreams and your goals, and it is called empowerment. This card shows a gentle yet powerful opening and energy flow of the 3rd chakra, sacral chakra, right here. It is your own personal solar sun, right? So, the power center. Through your own willingness to stand tall and be all of who and what you are meant to be. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Can you commit to that? That's all it takes. Your personal daily commitment. Sometimes it'll be a moment by moment. If you are trying to, let's just say this is an addiction you're trying to overcome, right? And so that means every day you're having that battle almost every moment until you get to the part where you're only thinking about it a couple times a day, right? So it is your commitment to yourself to take the chains off from around your neck. And I do feel like for some of you, this is definitely with this 8 of shells, this is like an alcohol addiction situation here. Are you willing to walk away from this thing that doesn't work for you? Okay. So, Through your willingness to stand tall and be all of who you are meant to be, you naturally vibrate a dynamic energy that has a positive and empowering effect on others. Through your own acts of self-kindness and self-love, you have given yourself permission to shine a gentle, loving strength. This is exactly what the world needs right now. You are the gift of self-empowerment to everyone you meet. When Pisces figures out, when you're a Pisces and you figure out your own value and your worth, you shine like no one else. People notice. At first they notice that you're not the doormat that you used to be. But that transitions over time to the, what the heck's your problem, to, wow, look at Pisces go. And that's what you're being invited into. That's a great energy. Pisces, you guys take really good care of yourself. Hit the thumbs up and let me know if you like this video, this kind of video, if you find value in it. Your comments and when you let me know if it resonates or not makes a big difference, because of course then the analytics pick it up and other people are able to see it. YouTube's not really great about notification, but if you hit the notification bell when you're a subscriber, you're more likely to see my videos. Not necessarily, but more likely to see them. So that's one way to handle that situation. And you can join me over on Facebook. I always post over there whatever I've put up. But I cover the astrology of the day and I pull cards for it. We do an intuitive astrology reading over there every day. You guys take good care. All right? Stand up for yourself. What do you want? Don't back down. Do not back down from your dreams. Do not back down from your goals. You guys take care. Talk to you soon.